Devaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om
Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Narayanam Namaskrityam
Narayanam Namaskrityam
Naranjaiva Narottamam
Naram Chaiva Narottamam
Devim Saraswatim Vyasam
Devim Saraswatim Vyasam
Tato Jaya Mudiraye
Tato Jaya Mudiraye
Nashtaprayeshu Bhadreshu
Ashtaprayesu Bhatreshu
Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya
Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya
Bhagavate Uttamasloke
Bhagavate Uttamasloke
Bhaktim Bhavatir Naisthiti
Bhaktir Bhavati Nastiti
Krishnaya Vasudevaya
Krishnaya Vasudevaya
Devaki Nandanaya Cha
Devaki Nandanaya
Nandagopa Kumaraya
Nandagopa Kumaraya
Govindaya Namo Namaha.
Govindaya Namo Namaha.
Hare Krishna. Welcome all the devotees for the morning Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam discussion. Today we are going to discuss Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam, Canto 2, Chapter 3, text number 13, 2, 3, 13. The canto name is The Cosmic Manifestation and the chapter name is The Pure Devotional Service, The Change in the Heart. Okay, please repeat the sloka behind me. Śaunaka uvāca.
Śaunaka uvāca.
Iti abhivyāhṛtam rājā.
Iti abhivyāhṛtam rājā.
Niśamya bharatarṣabhaḥ.
Niśamya bharatarṣabhaḥ.
Kim anyat pṛṣṭavān bhūyo.
Kim anyat pṛṣṭavān bhūyo.
Vaiyāsakim ṛṣiṁ kavim.
Vaiyāsakim ṛṣiṁ kavim.
Word by word meaning, please repeat behind me. Śaunaka uvāca.
Śaunaka uvāca.
Śaunaka said.
Śaunaka said.
Iti.
Iti.
Thus.
Thus.
Abhivyāhṛtam.
Abhivyāhṛtam.
All that was spoken.
All that was spoken.
Rājā.
Rājā.
The king.
The king.
Niśamya.
Niśamya.
By hearing.
By
Hearing.
bharata-ṛṣabhaḥ.
bharatarṣabhaḥ.
Mahārāja Parīkṣit.
Mahārāja Parīkṣit.
Kim. What. Anyat. More. pṛṣṭavān.
pṛṣṭavān.
Did he inquire from him?
Did he inquire from him?
bhūyaḥ. Again. Vaiyāsakim. Unto the son of Vyāsadeva.
Unto the son of
Vyāsadeva.
ṛṣiṁ.
ṛṣiṁ.
One who is well versed.
One who is well versed.
Kavim.
Kavim.
Poet.
Poetic.
Translation Purport by His Divine Grace Abhay Charnavinda A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Śrīla Prabhupada.
Jai Śrīla Prabhupada.
Translation, please repeat behind me. Śaunaka said,
Śaunaka said,
the son of Vyāsadeva,
son of Vyāsadeva,
Śrīla Śukadeva Gosvāmī,
Śrīla
Śrīla Śukadeva Gosvāmī,
was a highly learned sage
was a
highly learned sage
and was able to describe things in a poetic manner. What did Mahārāja Parīkṣit
What did Mahārāja Parīkṣit
again inquire
inquire
from him
from him
after hearing
hearing
all that he had said?
all that he had said?
Purport. A pure devotee of the Lord automatically develops all godly qualities, and some of the prominent features of those qualities are as follows. He is kind, peaceful, truthful, equable, faultless, magnanimous, mild, clean, non-possessive, a well-wisher to all, satisfied, surrendered to Krishna, without hankering, simple, fixed, self-controlled, a balanced eater, sunny, mannerly, prideless, grave, sympathetic, friendly, poetic, expert, and silent. Out of these 26 predominant features of a devotee, as described by Kṛṣṇadāsa Kavirāja in his Caitanya-caritāmṛta, the qualification of being poetic is especially mentioned herein in relation to Śukadeva Gosvāmī. The presentation of Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam by his recitation in the highest poetic contribution. He was a self-realized land sage. In other words, he was a poet amongst the sages. Hare Krishna. Om Ajnana-timirandasya Jnana-jnana-shalake Chakshul-munidam-yena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha Namo Vishnu-padaya Krishna Pṛṣṭāya Bhutale Śrīmati Bhakti-vedanta Swami iti namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharane Nirvishesha Shunyavad Pashasha Teshatarane Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shri Vyāsadeva Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. So today's sloka, it is talked about Śaunaka Rishi. So just a recap. Originally, the Bhagavatam, first the Bhagavatam heard by Śukadeva Gosvāmī from his father Vyāsadeva, but that is not glorified, or that not as much fame it got. The fame when it got, the Bhagavatam, because anyway Vyāsadeva and Śukadeva Gosvāmī, they are the renounced person, they are the sannyasis. So it is not necessary to both of them need to, they are discussing, they are renounced already in the renounced order, they are the devotees of the Lord, they are the great devotees of the Lord, they are in the dedicated their lives for devotion. So if they are speaking, that is not glorified in that manner. When the Bhagavatam got glorified, well, when Śukadeva Gosvāmī give the Bhagavatam knowledge to Parīkṣit Maharaj. So Parīkṣit Maharaj, he is a king, he was a king, and he is a family man. And when he renounced everything, that time this Bhagavatam was spoken to Parīkṣit Maharaj by Śukadeva Gosvāmī. And in that meeting, when Śukadeva Gosvāmī is speaking that meeting, Sūta Gosvāmī, there is one more great saint, he was there in that meeting. Then the Sūta Gosvāmī, after some time, he is coming to Naimisharanya forest. There is a meeting happening with all among the sages there. In that, Sūta Gosvāmī joined there, and the Śaunaka, he is also part of that meeting. And the Śaunaka Muni, he was asking Sūta Gosvāmī to explain what Śukadeva Gosvāmī explained to Parīkṣit Maharaj. So that's at 3 different places the Bhagavatam was recited multiple times. So first recited by Vyāsadeva to Śukadeva Gosvāmī, then Śukadeva Gosvāmī to Parīkṣit Maharaj. Now Sūta Gosvāmī is explaining what Śukadeva Gosvāmī is explained to Parīkṣit Maharaj to all the other saints, including the Śaunaka Rishi. So now the Śaunaka Rishi, he is asking to Vyāsadeva, means Śukadeva Gosvāmī, oh son of Vyāsadeva, he is saying, he is emphasizing the word son of Vyāsadeva. So he is saying that Śukadeva Gosvāmī he was the very land sage, and he explained Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam in a poetic manner. So all of the slokas, it's a poem. It is not like a sentences. It is not like words what we are speaking. It is all our poems. So that's the reason we are singing this Bhagavatam. When we are reciting this Bhagavatam, it's a kind of singing, because it's a poem. It's a poetic manner he presented. So when he was presenting, so what is Mahārāja Parīkṣit inquired from him after hearing all about this? Till now, he explained about how the Narada Muni arrived, Narada Muni appeared, and how Krishna disappeared. Kunti Maharani, how she was lamenting, all those things explained, and how what is he explained about how the creation happened, how the Paramatma, all those he explained. So now Śaunaka Muni, out of eagerness, he was asking, till now he heard everything, then what else Mahārāja Parīkṣit was inquired? This is the question asked by Śaunaka Rishi. So this is the one of the quality of the great devotee of the Lord, and the eagerness, because the subject matter spoken by Śukadeva Gosvāmī and Parīkṣit Maharaj, it is talked about. They were discussing about Śukadeva Gosvāmī, Parīkṣit Maharaj, they were discussing about the Lord, connected with the Lord and the great devotees of the Lord, the pastimes of the Lord and the great devotees of the Lord, they were discussing. So while hearing that, the Śaunaka Muni got more eagerness, because that is the one of the best quality. Because we need to more eager to hear about the Lord and his devotees. So by hearing, automatically that quality will develop. So here, the Śaunaka Rishi, he was exploring that kind of quality. He was exposing that kind of quality that you want to hear more. So see, now somebody telling some story, which it is some story or some incident, then we will ask that person, okay, oh, what happened to next? What happened next? If you're seeing the movie, then we will also think that, okay, what will happen next? It is a thriller movie. So the similar way, he was thrilled to hear about the pastimes of the Lord and what Śukadeva Gosvāmī and Parīkṣit Maharaj and discussed. So he immersed in that pastimes. So he was questioning what Parīkṣit Maharaj asked after hearing all those things. He was wanted to know what is his reaction, Parīkṣit Maharaj's reactions. So that's the reason he asked this question. So, and again, Prabhupada, he was explaining about the qualities in the Purport. He was to qualities of the great devotees. So one of the predominant qualities, the great devotees, they will become a poet. So if you see the historical people, historical devotees, everyone, they used to sing a poem on the Lord. So they are, by default, they became a poet, because they have that much love towards. See, when if you see the movie, when the hero will sing a song, when he is very much attracted with the heroine, then the song will appear. Automatically the hero will sing a song by seeing her beauty or something, the hero will sing. So the similar way, when the devotee of the Lord, when he so much attracted, so much attached with the devotional service, so much attached with the Lord, the poem automatically would come out from the heart of the devotee. So similar way, the devotees, the pure devotees, they are the poets. If you see the Tukaram Maharaj, he was a great poet. He wrote abhangs. There are so much of abhangs, lakhs of abhangs he wrote about the Supreme Lord. That's also the kind of a poem. And even Śrīla Prabhupada, when he was going to America, even he got 3 heart attacks in the ship. So that time also he wrote a poem about the Lord. So he wrote a poem in Bengali that how the Lord is making him dancing as a puppet so he was saying that I am the puppet in your heart, in your hands. So you can make me dance like anything. If you want to do me something in America, you can make me to land in America. Otherwise, if you want to die here only in the ship only, let me die here only. Like that, he was writing a poem there. So the poetic quality is one of the predominant quality of the pure devotees of the Lord. The poem automatically it will come. There are so many poems we saw. The Dasa here he wrote a poem. Not only here, Dasa and Kavirāja Gosvāmī, Lokanath Goswami, and Bhakti Vinod Thakur. There are so many, all the devotees, the great devotees, they wrote poem about the gods, about the God, Supreme Lord. So that is the quality, that is the predominant quality. And also the poems are, so why, yes, even the Vaisnava, the Sri Vaisnava Sampradaya, there also, if you see the Alvars, they also wrote poems in Tamil, they wrote a poem about the Lord. So they are also singing that. So whenever we are doing a Sunday program or any important festivals, we are singing the Vaisnava bhajans. So why we are we are singing the Vaisnava bhajan. Why can't we ourselves wrote something and we can sing? Because if you wrote, because one of the Vaisnava, Śrīla Śukadeva, one of the devotees used to say that, see, I am repeating the Vaisnava bhajan from this particular alvar, because if you hear that, if this is the same thing sung by the previous alvar, if the Lord hear that same song, the Lord may turn towards me to give the mercy. So that's the reason I want to repeat the same poem. So this is the way the mood of the Vaishnava devotees, they will repeat the pure devotees poems. So that is the reason we are also repeating the poems of the pure devotees whenever we are having the festivals, whenever we are having the program, that we are singing the Vaishnava bhajan. And whatever we are singing in the morning, all are Vaishnava bhajan, Samsara Dava and Narshima Kirtan, everything Vaishnava bhajan will be. All are written by the Vaishnavas, the great Vaishnavas. So we want to get into that mood, and Lord also give, okay, this person is singing, following the discipline succession, and he is singing the great Vaishnava song. So let me give some mercy. This is the way Lord also turned towards us. That is the reason we are singing whatever the sung by the great devotees of the Lord. And it is we should not imitate that same thing. Okay, I am also a great devotee. Let me also write a poem and let me also sing. So first of all, we need to, for that only Prabhupada explaining. So what is the qualities of the pure devotees of the Lord? So the pure devotees of the Lord, they have 26 qualities, godly qualities. These are all the qualities are imbibed from the Lord only. Actually, there are 64 qualities. Krishna has the 64 qualities. So all the 64 qualities, we also have that 64 qualities, because we are also part and parcel of the Lord. Qualitatively, we are equal. Quantitatively, we are different. So that's what many times we discussed. Qualitatively, we are equal to the Lord. We also having the same 64 qualities. Since we are connected with this material world, the qualities, our qualities, all of our qualities are covered like a cloud. See, sun is there. So the sun qualities send the rays to here. Okay. The sun rays can be, the sun is, if you see the sun and sun rays, there is no difference. But in between, if there is a cloud, we cannot see the sun, or we cannot get the rays. The similar way, suppose there is a fire. If the fire is covered by the ashes, suppose if there are some sticks, if you put a fire on the sticks, and after all that got burned, if you see, you may not be able to see the fire, but you can see only the ashes above that. But if you go and touch, it will burn our finger, because the fire is there in that, but it is not showing outside, it is covered by the ashes. So the similar way, all the qualities of the Lord, even we also have all the 64 qualities of the Lord. But the thing is, it is how it is covered. The fire is covered by the ashes. This material things, the material world, it is covered us. The modes of nature covered us like ashes. All of our qualities are covered. So when it can be, suppose if you want to put a fire, if you want to ignite the fire, the already fire is there and it is covered by the ashes, so we are not able to see the fire. You have to ignite that. What you need to do? You need to put some effort, so that if you put some air into that, and what will happen? The ashes will go off. The fire again it will ignite. The similar way, whatever the fire we have, whatever the qualities we have, the godly qualities, these are all the qualities are there with us. So, but it is covered by the ashes. So we need, the only thing is to connect with the pure devotees and hearing about the Lord, that covering ashes, it will go off. How the air is helping to ignite the fire again. The similar way, this scriptures and the pure devotees of the Lord, they will help us to clear that ashes, and so that we can exploit, we can expose those qualities from us also. So we can here, Prabhupada explained, there are 26 basis qualities for the pure devotees of the Lord. If you take each and every qualities, it is it is not a very hard and fast to imbibe those qualities. All the qualities we also have, we are all exposing these qualities for some time. But the pure devotees of the Lord, they are exposing these qualities always. So that is the beauty of the pure devotees. because they are directly connected with the Lord and all of their material contamination got cleared. That is the reason they are able to expose, they are able to will show those qualities always. We are able to see those qualities directly from them. So if you see the first quality here, it is Prabhupada mentioned, the pure devotee is always a kindful person. He is kind with all the living entities. See, when Lord Ram appeared in this material world, and when he was in Vanvas, and Bharat went there to forest and to see Lord Ram. The Lord asked, what is the question he asked? He didn't ask, how are you? How is my mother? All those things he asked. He asked, but later he asked. But first he asked, how is my rājā? How is the people in our rājā? How in Ayodhya, how the people are there? How the animals are there? How the plants and trees are there? All are happy or not? That is the question he asked. So that is the quality of the Lord quality. He was equally, he has the equal vision among whether it is a human being, whether it is an animal, whether it is a plant, all are praja of his kingdom. So that is the first quality of the king. He has to take care of all the living entities in the equal vision, equal way you have to see. That is the way. In Bhagavad Gita also Krishna is saying that Pandita Samadarshinaha. The Pandita means the learned person will see everything in a equal vision. What is the equal vision? All are the souls. They won't discriminate that this is the dog, this is the Brahmana, and this is the tree. They won't see, they won't differentiate. All are equal, all are the souls. Because of their karma, they got this material body. But it is temporary only, but one day they will come back to their original position. So that is the Pandita, they are aware of that. That is the reason the Pandita see those things, see all this material, all the living entities in the equal vision. So that is one of the quality of the Vaisnava. So that if you are seeing everything in an equal manner, then automatically the kindness will come for even not only. So now currently we have kind with only our family, or one immediate family members, or maybe with our friends, or maybe with our extended family, or maybe within a community. It is limited. But for these pure devotees, the kind will be there for irrespective of whether it is a plant, whether it is an animal, whether it is any human being. All the living entities have the same kindness they will show. So that is one of the great quality. We also have that quality, but we are limiting our quality within our known circle. So once we hearing about this pure devotees of the Lord and how the Lord exhibits quality, then we will also hunger to get that mood. So by chanting the holy name of the Lord, we also get into that mood and we also develop that qualities. So this quality is already there. We don't want to develop newly. You don't want to do, okay, I don't have any kindness at all. So let me start the kindness and let me develop my kindness. It's not there. Kindness is there by default, by nature. We have all these qualities, but it is covered. So that needs to be exhibited. So how it will be? See, it is okay. I also have the kind quality. So how other people can come to know that? Other people come to know that when you exhibit their quality, then only others came to know that, right? Everybody has all these 26 qualities. But when you exhibit, then only it will be revealed to us. See, even when Lord appeared in this material world, he also exhibit those qualities. The Lord not stubborn. Okay, I because I have all the qualities, I don't want to exhibit now, or I no need to exhibit to others. Because it is by nature, it automatically it will come out. So we also have this quality, but it is covered. So we need to chant more, we need to purify ourselves by chanting, by doing the devotional service. We also try to exhibit these qualities with all the living entities. So kindness is the great qualities that we need to exhibit. We also having, but we need to exhibit with all the living entities. And next quality is peaceful. The peaceful is the another quality. So the pure devotees of the Lord, they are always peaceful, and they are truthful. They won't speak anything nonsense. They will always speak what is the truth, what is specified in the Bhagavatam. They will whatever they learned from Bhagavatam, whatever they learned from Bhagavad Gita, they will walk on the talk. They won't say that, okay, let me preach something, let me do something. It won't be like that. whatever they learn from the scriptures, they will practice, then they will preach. So for us also, if you are practicing these qualities, practicing whatever we are learning from this Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam, Śrīmad-Bhagavad Gita, first we have to practice, we need to invite those qualities, we have to practice it. Then if you preach to others, that will be effective. Otherwise, it won't get any effect. If you are not practicing, you are speaking to others, you are not practicing that, then it won't help. See, sometimes the doctor if the doctor is a smoker, and if you ask the patient is coming, he has the heart problem. The doctor is advising to him, "Hey, don't smoke. It will be a problem for you." Then again, the doctor is going and smoking outside. The patient also seeing him. Then what the patient will think? So doctor means, okay, he is advising something, means he has to follow that. If he is not smoking, okay, so doctor is saying that it is a good thing. He's a good person. He is having the healthy body. So he is not smoking. So let me also not smoke. The quality, the patient also trying to adopt that. The similar way, whatever we are having, the qualities, if you exhibit that, then only whom we are preaching, whom we are giving the knowledge, that person also will try to follow when we are exhibiting these qualities. And the equable, faultless, magnanimous. So magnanimous means they don't have, magnanimous means the quality of, they have their tendency to give the, so for example, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, we will call him as a Namo Mahavadanyaya. Namo Mahavadanyaya Krishna Prema Pratayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namini Gaudiya Nama. So we are saying he's calling him as a Mahavadanyaya. That means he is a magnanimous person, because without any seeing the qualification of the people, he is give the holy name to others. The Hare Krishna Mahamantra to all the peoples, like us, the fallen souls, like us, we have quality or not, we don't know. We don't have any qualification to chant the holy name of the Lord. But in the current situation, we are able to chant at least once. We are able to connect with this pure devotees of the Lord. This is because of the causeless mercy of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. That's why we are calling him as a Namo Mahavadanyaya. That is the magnanimous of him. So these are some of the qualities of the pure devotees. 26 qualities he is mentioned. And mild, he is mild. He is always clean. So that is the reason the pure devotees of the Lord, if you see the Maharajas, if they are, whenever they were always in the clean, morning, the evening, they will take bath, and they will purify themselves using the achman and everything. So always they will be the cleanliness. So cleanliness is next to godliness. So that is the, Prabhupada always used to say, give this, stress this cleanliness, because godliness, if you are connecting with the Lord, means your inside should be clean and outside also should be clean. And always the area where the altar or the temple, there also should be clean. So cleanliness is one of the quality of the pure devotees of the Lord. Like that, there are 26 qualities. Non-possessive. He won't possess any material things. He won't possessing for, I am possessive for this, I am possessive for this. They won't possessive for anything. They are well-wisher to all. So Prabhupada used to write a signature like, your ever well-wisher, Śrīla Prabhupada. Like that, he always write that. Whenever somebody asking the signature, somebody asking the autograph, they will put your ever well-wisher, Prabhupada. Like that he used to say. So that is the quality of the pure devotee, always well-wisher to others. They are always self-satisfied. They won't think that I don't have a house, I don't have car, I don't have money. They won't think that. They are self-satisfied always. And they are surrendered to Krishna. They are fully surrendered to Krishna. Today I have some, I'm not, Krishna is, some negativity is happening with me. So I cannot surrender to Krishna, because why I surrender to Krishna, but still negativity is happening to me. So let me not surrender. So this is the quality of the neophyte devotee. They're thinking, the person who is entering the bhakti, they'll think in that way. But whatever the situation, Krishna is my whole and soul. Let me surrender unto him. So if for example, we can see the Kunti Maharani, Prahlad Maharaj, there are so many historical persons. Whatever the problem happened, they never blamed Krishna. They said that this is also one of the mercy of the Krishna. This suffering also one of the mercy of the Krishna. That's the way they took it. Even Śrīla Prabhupada, while going to America, he got 3 times heart attack. And there are so much of struggles he had. He didn't get any money there, and he didn't have any place to stay. Even some hippies, they try to kill him also. They beat him, attack him. So all those things he took as a mercy of the Lord. This sufferings, Lord wanted to go through this sufferings. Let me go through this. Lord wanted to do this. Let me go through this. But he did. But he never leave his surrenderness. So that is also one of the great quality of the surrender. Surrender to Krishna is one of the great quality of the devotees. And without hankering, they won't hanker for this and that. But even in the spiritually also, they won't hanker. Okay, let me see. Let me get thousands of followers. Let them come and let me preach. They won't follow. They won't go in that hanger also. Spiritual hanger also they won't have. And Prabhupada, if you see the Prabhupada, if you read the Bhagavad Gita introduction, of the end of the Bhagavad Gita introduction, Prabhupada wrote, see, after all, reading this Bhagavad Gita, my purports, if one person able to turn to become a pure devotee of the Lord, my mission is success. Going to success. That is the way. So he is not asking by, because now millions and trillions of Bhagavad Gita sold out, and many millions of devotees also there. But what is the quality? Prabhupada is exploring that. He is not hankering for millions of devotees. If one person is able to turn become a pure devotee, my mission is success. That is the simplicity. So that is also another quality, simplicity and not hankering for anything. And he is fixed on Krishna consciousness. He is fixed on Krishna. And self-control. They are self-control. They won't because they will be always in their control. That is a self-controlled person. And balanced eater. They won't eat, okay, today is a chapan boga, let me eat like anything. No. Whatever they want, whatever they need, whatever need their body to keep the body and soul together, they will eat only that. And they are sane. So there is sane man. There is a great qualities they will explore. Mannerly. Their manner, the great mannerism. They have the proper mannerism. If you see the politicians, if some poor fellow comes, they will throw the poor fellow out. If they come to near him and take the photo, then they will throw the poor fellow out. And if any rich man come, they will go and take the photo along with them. That is the quality of the politicians. But here, the mannerism, the great devotees, their mannerism, they will, since we discussed already, they will equally treat everyone. They won't have pride. They won't have any pride. Okay, I'm a great devotee of the Lord. I have so much of followers. They won't have any pride. Everything they will say that it is mercy of Krishna. Because of Krishna, is Krishna wanted to do me like this. Yeah, I'm nothing. That is always, I am nothing. That is the understanding we should have. For that only we are doing the bhakti. What is the purpose of doing the bhakti is to understand that we are nothing in this world. Everything is because of the causeless mercy of the Lord, it is happening. We are not doing anything. We are not the doer. God is the doer. We are just a purport. To understand that, we got this birth. So that is pridelessness. That is another quality. Grave. Grave means they won't waste any time. They won't speak unnecessary prajalpa. They want to prajalpa about others. If they speak, they will speak about God only. They spend the time, the welfare of the society and for Krishna consciousness only. That is always they are grave. Sympathetic. They will always sympathy to all the living entities. Friendly. They are friendly with everyone. They are poetic. They are expert. They are expert in bhakti. So if you see the Gopalakrishna Gosvāmī Mahārāja, even though he was in the deep sleep and he was doing the arati, he was on the last stage of his life, and he was doing the arati in the deep sleep also. He was trying to do that arati to the Lord. So that is the way he was expert in this. They are always connected with the Lord. So always they are expert in that activities, and they will be silent. They won't talk nonsense. They won't speak unnecessarily. They will be always silent. So these are some of the qualities, 26 qualities of the pure devotees. This we also having this, but it is covered like ashes. So when we connect with the devotees, when we reading the scriptures, those qualities also explore. So Hare Krishna. Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam ki Jai.